Iran's economy just hit a historic breaking point. The Rial has practically collapsed, losing almost all of its value against the dollar. And internet access across large parts of the country have gone offline. That's not just news, that's a global trading event. None of this is financial advice, always do your own research. Right now, Iran is dealing with a severe currency crisis. The rial has been under extreme pressure, and reports show black market exchange rates hitting record lows. Now, for everyday people, that translates into rapidly rising prices and collapsing purchasing power. At the same time, widespread internet disruptions were reported across the country. When connectivity goes down, people lose access to online banking, trading platforms, exchanges, and even basic price information. In a modern economy, that kind of shutdown instantly amplifies fear and uncertainty. Our sponsor today is helping businesses scale their online privacy, and that sponsor is Proxy for You. If you're automating your business online, you should definitely be using a proxy, because Proxy for You is the best and most reliable proxy provider online with super reasonable and affordable prices that really just let you do whatever you want with the proxy, whether it's scraping, using bots, or just browsing the internet. So definitely check out Proxy for You in the description. And now let's get back to the video. Now, why does this matter to markets? Well, when a currency collapses, it doesn't just stay contained within borders. These events ripple outward into global markets. Inflation accelerates locally, capital flight increases, and sanctions pressure combined with protest risk makes investors nervous. Historically, stress in emerging markets pushes traders towards perceived safe havens. The US dollar and Japanese yen tend to strengthen when risk rises elsewhere. At the same time, risk assets, including crypto and high beta currencies, can experience sharp volatility as sentiment shifts from risk on to risk off. But what about the crypto impact? Well, crypto has often been discussed as a hedge in high inflation environments. In places like Iran, people have looked into Bitcoin and stablecoins as a way to preserve value when local currency weakens. But this situation exposes a hard reality. Even decentralized systems depend on access. When the internet goes down, wallets, exchanges, and on-chain activity become almost impossible to use in practice. It raises an uncomfortable but important question for crypto holders everywhere. What happens to censorship-resistant assets when connectivity disappears? Blockchain may still exist, but without access, it's like having a paper wallet locked inside a vault you can't reach. What about Forex and risk sentiment? Events like this tend to drive volatility towards global Forex markets. When emerging market currencies break down, traders reposition quickly. You often see strength in USD pairs, movement in yen crosses, and heightened activity across major Forex instruments. This is the difference between risk-on and risk-off environments. In risk-on markets, traders chase growth and yield. In risk-off moments like this, capital rotates towards safety and liquidity. Understanding that shift is where real trading opportunity starts. And this is why most experienced traders don't just stare at charts, they pay attention to macro events. Things like currency collapses, inflation spikes, sanctions, and even internet blackouts. All of these factors connect Forex, crypto, gold, and equities into one larger system. Markets don't move in isolation, they react to pressure. Now let's talk PU Prime and why it fits a situation like this perfectly. When major macro events hit, what matters most is execution and access. You want reliable liquidity, tight spreads, and the ability to move between asset classes without friction. That's exactly why I use PU Prime. It allows trading across Forex pairs, crypto, CFDs, indices, and metals, all from one single platform. When volatility spikes, there's no need to jump between apps or accounts. Everything is already in one place, built to handle fast-moving markets. When conditions are unstable, stability and execution matter more than anything. That's where a broker like PU Prime really makes a difference. If you want updates on major macro triggers like this and the trade setups that often follow, make sure you're following the channel. And if you want a platform designed for volatile markets, definitely check out PU Prime with the link below and decide if it fits how you trade. That's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.